Classified alias music. Classified alias music.
me get that ox.
Yo, it's your boy YKOK, and we in here with the Morning Ox. Stay plugged in. Put it in their face, too.
Yeah.
Super wave.
Say wave. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, bitch, I get it bad. Kelly Usher, Nene on my shoulder, bitch, I get it bad. Turn your current to your ex, you want your back. Caitlin Clark, he picked me #1 like I went in a draft. Don't subtract, I multiply and add lip, don't do the math. Walk around this yacht for cardio, yeah, I'm doing laps. Passport look like it just got tattooed the way I do the maps. OBGYN and I ain't talking about who do the pep. Only bad girl, you know, getting paper, yeah, I'm speaking facts. Kicking up my feet, relax. I'm too turned up to the max. Work these bitches nerves, I got they feelings doing jumper jacks. BBL broke. Line, where your money at? Body T and face, go tell your doctor, get your money back. Broke, just lying on they pockets, where they do that at? Being lame, Alicia Parks, how I play with racks. Boss is lounging in the bins when I play the back. Big boy, look, go stream, how he flew me back. Old through that. Young playing with some M's, yeah, she doing that. I ain't got no heart, but got some money, ruin that. Have your pockets right before you speak if you pursuing it. Yeah, I'm in my act, I'm acting up or act accordingly. I ain't chasing shit down on paper, that's aboard me. With the steppers like I pledged in a sorority. They know not to play, they gon' respect me like authority. 2 things you won't ever catch me doing, beg or borrowing. 2 things I'm gon' make him do is spin and then Ferrari me. Made for petty, you won't catch no Cardi me. Walking around this penthouse, tell Alyssa play some Cardi B. Bro, is lying on they pockets, where they do that at? Being lame, Alicia Parks, how I play with racks. Boss is lounging in the bins when I play the back. Big boy, look, go stream, how he flew me back.
Come on, come on, come on.
That's a lot for the morning after Thanksgiving.
Come on. That's what them stomachs sound like.
That's what I'm doing in the bathroom.
Holding that, holding the stomach bent over. Lord, if you get me out of this one,
I ain't gonna never eat that much macaroni again.
I ain't never gonna eat it again. Sound like Boost in the dry, doggone.
Where them fans at? Boom.
Hey, oh goodness. I'm gonna drop one of Clues bombs on that one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness. Welcome back to the Morning Ox.
We back.
Y'all know what day it is. You know I like to
Let them know. Let them know. You might get the day right this time. Let them know. It's Flex on a Friday.
Yes,
Wake up. Are you
Golly.
woke? Are you woke?
They better be woke.
Wake up.
Should be
Don't
woke.
talk about how you got the itis this morning.
Come on.
Don't talk about how you was up this morning at 3 o'clock in the morning in that fidget day eating cold dressing. We got you on the webcam. We got you on the Ring camera. Walking out with 3 to-go plates. We got you.
With your
Live
name.
and local.
With your name.
How many to-go plates is too many to-go plates?
How many to go, please?
Yes.
Anything over 2.
Anything over 2 is crazy work. But like,
What's in these plates though?
if you do it right, if you finesse right, you put your sides in one plate, right?
Mm-hmm.
You put your meats and your mains in another plate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Desserts go in the other. That's how I see it.
Unfortunately, we don't say the M word on the show. We say protein.
Meats.
It's Arby's now.
Yeah. Get the meats.
Oh gosh.
Nah. Get your proteins.
Get your proteins.
Your gains. Put the gains in one box.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, for sure. You're right on, man. Happy after Turkey Day.
Surviving.
Happy I survived Turkey Day, and now I'm trying to go Black Friday shopping day.
I'm telling you.
Man.
Black Friday is crazy. It ain't even the same no more.
Why you think they call it Black Friday? I don't like that. I ain't never been a fan of that.
I don't like
Why
it
can't
either.
just be Flash Sale Friday?
I'm saying.
Why it can't be White Friday?
Why can't it be White Friday?
Mixed Race Friday.
Why? mixed race Friday. He on that 10-4.
Early on the 10-4.
Early on the 10-4
today, man.
Oh man, we have a packed show, everybody.
Yes,
Come
we
on
do.
back in the room. Glad y'all here. Oh my goodness. We done laughed till we can't laugh no more.
That part.
But we have a lot to actually cover. Chauncey Billups made it.
Chonks.
Yeah, you know what he paid to get out?
How much?
$500,000.
Half an M?
Nah, he ain't got it.
Yeah, I mean, you do what you want when you popping.
Put the house up. But TSA, they got the pre-check, teasing new ideas and things of that nature.
Love
Dick's
it.
Sporting Goods, I had to speed pass it. Dick's Sporting Goods is closing hundreds of Foot Locker stores.
Pause.
Yeah, major pause. Then you got Trump trying to be involved with Rush Hour. Don't know why. I don't even know why we even got to talk about that. But that,
Hey, this about the only thing he did right in this presidency, man.
we didn't need him for it. No. we didn't need him for it.
Taking credit once again for something we ain't need you
Yeah,
for.
he trying to put a name on it.
Come on now.
But we get into that. We have a lot of music news to cover as well. We might get this documentary that 50 Cent been talking about.
Yes,
and it's
Lord.
been solidified.
Yes, Lord.
So shout out to 50, Mr. Curtis. Mr. Curtis. So Lil Uzi as well can sign something that's going to be big that might change the game for the young people that's coming up, as well as Dolla Sign doing some things legendary before his career can even be established and saying who he actually is.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. And also, I don't know if you know, but Juelz Santana said you don't need to read to have a business.
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna get into that as
Anyway.
well. Donald Glover actually suffered a stroke, and
Not the Gambino.
he bounced back.
That's good.
Shout out to Shaq as well. I called it.
You called it.
I called it.
You called it, bro.
I said Curry, he gonna be trying to get in with them.
Yeah.
Which I say we're gonna get into it, but I think it's a really, really, really good move.
Me too.
Honestly, because everybody not over there.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody not over there. Also, Alabama actor honored by Birmingham Mayor. I already put you on game about the show.
Yeah.
Really, really good show. Love when they tie in black stories into like horror things. I feel
sure.
like it kind of portrays
For sure.
and carries the show a little differently. Internet outages as well. We're gonna get into that, as well as Campbell soup. Huh?
The scandal. The scandal.
We got to go up there.
Yeah.
Make a little trip.
Man.
As well as Lupita talking about typecasting, which we know
It's definitely a thing in Hollywood.
definitely. I think Terrence Howard spoke about that once before. But we have a packed show, everybody. Ox fam, make sure you get it. Stay in the comments. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. But we have Mr. West Park Ave running out of time. He was recently on the show.
Yes.
From the chat to the chair. I'm telling you, this is one of those places where, you know what I'm saying, the Morning Ox can definitely be the best show and is the best show next to your breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Surviving Black Friday.
That is.
We'll see y'all in a minute. Running out of time. This is West Park Ave.
Loud extra, loud extra, yeah.
Yeah. You meet up with me, I meet up with you. 1 + 1 does equal 2. Together we move. There's no one that can do the things we do. Why should we lose each other to something Command Z to undo? Can you please make up your mind? Running out of time. Chemistry so good, I don't see why you gotta lie. Say you from the hood and that you think you are the prize. Please don't look like that, don't be surprised. We running out of time. running out of time. Yeah, don't got time for all my efforts being wasted. Had high hopes for you, but don't think you will make it. We're running out of time, yeah. Time. Can you please make up your mind? Running out of time. The streets so good, I don't see why you gotta lie. We running out of time. We running out of time. Don't got time for all my efforts being wasted. Had high hopes for you, but don't think you will make it.
You say we're running out of time, but are you really mine? Waiting my whole life to find the one I can't deny. I know you kid impatient, but love ain't nothing to play with. And I don't wanna rush until I know it's real. Tell me I'm tripping, what am I missing? One day I'm yours, and there's some distance. In my mind I feel so confused, but my heart is telling me to choose you.
We running out of time. Don't got time for all my efforts being wasted. Had high hopes for you, but don't think you will make it. We're running out of time, yeah. Time. Can you please make up your mind? Running out of time. The streets so good, I don't see why you gotta lie. We running out of time. We running out of time. Don't got time for all my efforts being wasted. Had high hopes for you, but don't think you will make it. We're running out of time. Make me lose my mind. Baby girl, you're fine. Wanna make you mine. Time. Please don't waste my time. You don't have to lie. Running out of time. Make me lose my mind. Baby girl, you're fine. Wanna make you mine. Time. Please don't waste my time. You don't have to lie. Running out of time. We running out of time. We running out of time.
Loud extra.
Don't got time for all my efforts being wasted. Had high hopes for you, but don't think you will make it. We're running out of time, yeah. Time. Can you please make up your mind? Running out of time. The streets so good, I don't see why you gotta lie. We running out of time.
Back. Yeah, we back, baby. We back.
Oh gosh. Oh. Well, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Morning Knocks.
Yes, indeed.
My goodness,
man. I enjoy y'all, man. Y'all put a good smile on my face every day, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate y'all.
God is good, man.
All the time. All the time, man. I got a question for you.
What's up, man?
When you were a kid and just experiencing Black Friday, give me a memory, give me a thought, give me a time off the top of your head that you just cannot forget.
So my furthest memory I can go back to was when I was working at Lids in CC's Pizza.
You were working in Lids in a CC's Pizza?
No. I was working at Lids and also
and both of them. Okay,
yeah.
I was gonna say, bro, that don't make no sense being in the same spot.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But that day I worked at the pizza spot that morning. Got off, had to go to Lids. It was so packed.
Yeah.
I have never worked on Black Friday in my life.
Yeah.
I did so many sales and embroidered so many hats that day. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But like I said, I've been in the thick of it, like going to shop before, but never on the other side as the person that's as of
as
service.
the shopper.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like it was for one, it was fun.
Okay.
I like working under pressure a little bit.
I mean, I do too.
Yeah,
I do too.
I like working under pressure. It made me feel like I'm doing something, especially when you're doing like you got an important role.
Yeah,
yeah.
And not everybody's meant to have pressure and still perform. So, yeah. I enjoy a lot of pressure. I got a story for Black Friday. When I was a kid, my parents used to actually do the Black Friday shopping, but then like take everything and hide it somewhere in the house. So my dad used to, remember I told you he used to make beats, he used to produce and whatnot, right? So in the basement of the crib, in the booth, they used to hide our Christmas gifts in the booth. So me being me, I'm like, yeah, I'm finna, you know, I know they went shopping last night. They was gone for a cool minute. I'm finna go down here and see what I got for Christmas this year. Yeah. And I was the type of kid, if something was ruined for me, I'm finna ruin it for other people. I'm mischievous like that. Like the first year after I found the gifts, you know, I'm like, I'm finna ruin Santa for everybody. So the next year, when my parents went Black Friday shopping, I brought my sisters downstairs and showed them all the stuff we get for Christmas. I said, this it right here. Yeah. Santa Claus already came. Yeah. I ruined it for everybody in the house. I wasn't finna have that. We ain't finna have this charade going on in the house about that Santa. Nah, ain't no Santa now with it. If it's ruined for me, it's ruined for everybody.
I got a question.
Go.
When did you stop believing in Santa?
When I started finding everything.
Oh, okay.
Real life, all jokes aside, I started hearing my parents up in the middle of the night. Because my parents, they were really smart about how they did it for a long time. We would have a party at our house Christmas Eve every year. And so...
Oh, that's why you like doing the Christmas party.
Probably why. Probably why I'm so heavy on it. But we used to have a Christmas party at our house every year for Christmas Eve. And like... my uncles used to come over. Everybody used to just be at our house, and we were always allowed to open one gift on Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, on Christmas Eve or whatever.
I know what you meant.
So on Christmas Eve, we opened up one gift that was already under the tree. You know, we kicking it, we having a good night. We stay up late, and then we fall asleep. And my parents will use the fact that they got company there to help them bring up everything for Christmas. So like my uncle would always get stuck putting together something. He'd always be at the house the night beforehand. So like one year, I woke up. I heard it happening. I heard like stuff being put together. I heard my uncle like laughing about he didn't put the legs on the table, on the air hockey table backwards. Like I heard that, and I was like, dang, that's crazy.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. What about yourself?
I think it was the year my dad got me a boombox. The first boombox I got. And he still lives there. In the 1-bedroom apartment. Me and my sisters, we were sleeping on the air mattress, and I heard him sneaking all the gifts in. I'm like, this ain't Santa. He the size of Santa, but this ain't Santa though.
Yeah.
But shout out to my dad. He lost that weight though.
Okay, shout out to Pops.
But yeah, that was the year that I was like, okay.
What was your favorite Christmas?
My favorite Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite Christmas. I don't know which one would be my favorite. Probably the first one. I got to celebrate with my wife. So shout out to my wife.
I will say them are the dopest Christmas. Yeah, I got that one under my belt.
If I got a classic one, probably the one in Milwaukee where I was able to take the boombox back to Milwaukee. It was a blue boombox. It had a strap on it. It had a
I ain't say nothing, bro. You said what, bro? I ain't say nothing.
And then my mom, she got me a drum set.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I had been begging for a drum set for the longest.
Yeah.
And so I got a drum set. It was a first kit. And so got that, and that was probably one of my favorite ones, classic wise. And I played. That was the only thing I played with that day between the boombox and the drum set.
With the strap on.
With the strap on.
Yeah. Wait, bro. I'm just trying to make sure I'm keeping up with the story.
Either way. I got some fun fact though.
Go.
Some history.
Go.
So Black Friday, the name originally came from Philadelphia police in the 1950s, describing the chaos of post-Thanksgiving crowds. But retailers later rebranded it to signify the point when they moved from in the red into the black profit on their ledgers. Okay. The shopping event has expanded beyond a single day to include the entire weekend leading into Cyber Monday.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that's cap. I feel like that's cap. I feel like the name Black was used for a specific reason, but that's just me.
I think so too.
I like the history of that though. I like that they tried to put something together, but come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Now I'm gonna touch on something real quick about Cyber Monday and just buying things digitally. I am not a fan of it because I couldn't wait to start Black Friday shopping as a parent.
Yeah.
Like, I was excited about that. But now we at the point now where like I ain't really trying to, like, I'm trying to do that, but not trying to do that for real. Because like we built my daughter a Christmas list on Amazon. Excuse me. They have an option where you can just kind of build a wish list for people. So we just have an ongoing wish list for my daughter, and we send it to everybody for her birthday and Christmas. So like, by the time I get done sending it to my family, my friends, you know, folks like you guys, my frat brothers, it ain't a lot for me to buy no more, and I'd be happy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Black Friday is, in my opinion, I think it's less chaotic than it used to be.
Oh,
You know, and I was excited to experience the chaos because I remember my mom telling me, like, you know, we'd be in Walmart and I tell your dad to go get in line and I go duck down and get the toys and then meet him in line. I'm like, dang, he was in line that long? She was like, yeah, you know, they used to have 5 cashiers in Walmart. And I'm like, that's a miracle to get 5 cashiers in a Walmart.
Yeah. Nah, it ain't none.
None. Shoot, Walmart trying to start a new membership policy where you have to pay into a membership to get a real person to check you out.
That's wicked.
Ain't that wicked? $10 a month.
That's wicked.
Ain't that wicked?
I'm not paying that.
No, I'm not paying that.
I'm finna go steal in this self checkout right now.
Go steal. Okay. Hey, his thoughts and opinions has nothing to do with the morning ox and the show and what he do in his spare time.
Hey, yo. But no, man, like, it don't have the same essence, bro. Like, I seen a video, me and Jay was watching it, and it was, like, showing how people was, like, everywhere in the store. Toys everywhere, TVs, a fraction of the price. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't have the same meaning. And I feel like it's not going to be a huge turnout this year.
Nah.
Because, like, people don't went through it this year, bro. Like, this year was hard for everybody, whether it was mentally, whether it was physically, whether it was financially, spiritually. Like, a lot of people went through it this year. So I don't know what this...
All thanks to our president.
Yeah. The man that was trying to make America great again.
Cap. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has been a difficult year. So I just really hope that people get out and take advantage of sales, but at the same time, kind of like how we talked about Deontay Kyle saying, you know, make sure that we understand the power of the black dollar, understand that all we are doing is putting these corporations in a place of being in charge again over and over as we continue to spend money with them. So be mindful. If you can, shop black businesses. If you can, spare the dollar and not give it to the big corporations, but give it to the smaller mom and pop shops. If you can, go out shopping to the smaller places in the city, because that's what progresses us forward. Not shopping at these major corporations that's gonna make an M anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So shout out to them. What that boy going crazy back there. But speaking of, man, some of the stores, including Dick's Sporting Goods, on Tuesday missed estimates for third quarter profit and warned of up to $750 million
750
and charges tied to sweeping review of its recently acquired Foot Locker business that includes store closures, and inventory cleanup. The shares of the company reversed early losses and finished up to 0.2% at $206.73. The footwear retailer also forecast a sharp drop in quarterly gross margin at Foot Locker.
Again, people shopping online. Like,
I ain't seen a Foot Locker in a minute.
I mean, what's crazy, I like going into shoe stores like
Me too.
Foot Locker and whatnot, but like at the same time, people ain't shopping online no more. If I can order everything and never move from my bedroom or my bed, why would I? Like, I hate to be that kind of person, but why would I? You know what I'm saying? Why would I go to Foot Locker? Why would I go shop with y'all when it's not only can I order the same stuff, but there's more variety. You know what I'm saying? I can get online and put together a harder fit that I can put together inside a Foot Locker.
Come on.
And then on top of that, Foot Locker is a lot of that time stuff is overpriced just because of where it is.
Yeah.
So it's a bummer because at the same time, like, Everybody remember them black and white stripes.
I'm telling you.
And when it's time to go lace up, you know what them black and white stripes gonna do for you.
I'm telling you. It's not the same, bro. Like, a lot of things that I felt like was gonna be like major for us when we became adults.
Oh God.
I thought it was gonna be like even parties.
Yeah.
I thought parties was gonna be like to the point to where it was like the early 2000s. I didn't think we was gonna have beepers. Obviously, we advanced from that, but it would have been nice to get something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we came through like so many different upgrades, and so like now to be so far ahead in tech and not having to go into a store, like malls are actually not becoming a thing
obsolete
anymore. Like they become like back burner. People are shopping online more than anything. So should this Black Friday also be like a online Friday?
Online on Cyber Friday through
Cyber
Monday.
Friday? Yeah.
I mean, shoot, we get into the day and age where that's gonna probably be a thing in the next like 3 to 4 years. I don't see that not being a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you're not even waiting in line no more. Like people got over inventory now.
Yeah.
They got more than they need.
Ain't nobody trying to wait in line no more. And you know what's crazy is for all of the conveniences that we have in life these days, nobody has time to do anything anymore. Isn't that weird? You know what I'm saying? Like the convenience of I'll use my parents for example.
Okay.
My parents, if we wanted to go somewhere we've never been before, you had to look it up on MapQuest,
Right.
print that out, put that in the whip, and then actually read it as we going somewhere. We have the convenience now. If I've never been somewhere, I can punch it in the GPS. It'll tell me how long it'll take me to get there. It'll give me 3 other alternate routes. It'll tell me how long those alternate routes will take. It'll even tell me how many lights are on the way. You know what I'm saying? And that can be done in a matter of a couple of minutes. So it's like we take Black Friday into account. Okay, you know, we have the convenience now of you can even make your entire order at a store pickup. Everything that you want to get for your kids, you can even make it pickup. But we don't do that. We got the convenience to do it. And you would think that with the convenient items we have, we're removing time to go in the store, to look for the item, to fight with somebody about this. It's only 6 of these TVs in the whole store.
Yeah.
We ain't got to fight about that. You know what I'm saying? It's already ordered online. But yet people are still not going to do these things.
It's a regular day.
Yeah.
It's a regular day. Like they gonna get their shopping on.
Yeah.
And some people gonna be like just hanging out. Like I remember this one year when I went to my aunt's house in Mississippi. It was in Pearl, and like literally, it was more of a hangout than it was like people crazy about shopping.
Yeah.
And so I think this was back in 2017.
Yeah.
18 maybe. And it was, like I said, it was more of a hangout. It wasn't like you waiting in line. Like, it used to be crazy when you like seen the line for the Jordans.
Yeah, man. What a time to be alive.
You know what I'm saying? You get that wait, oh my gosh, bro, they dropped them again. The 11s. 11s used to drop around Christmas anyway.
Yeah.
And so I haven't seen any.
You ain't seen the ones that came out this year?
Mm-mm.
They did colorways for different cities. So they got Houston, Atlanta, and it might be Vegas.
Yes, I seen that.
Yeah.
So I take that back.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Yeah. Them hard. I'll be copping a pair.
Okay then.
Yeah.
I'll be over there. Yeah, I'm a sport these.
Yeah.
But something else that needs to be talked about, and I actually called it, man. Shaq reveals that him and Curry are in conversation about getting Reebok.
Curry.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad.
You liking that?
I'm loving.
You liking that?
Yes.
I knew you was gonna like that.
I
though.
like that.
I knew
This is bridging the gap for one of my favorite big men and one of my favorite players. So shout out to Shaquille O'Neal and Steph Curry. He played in Nikes the last game and went off.
We played them Sabrinas. Yeah.
He went off.
Yeah.
Like he is the giant killer at this point. That boy is something serious. But marvelous game. And I can't wait to see what the conversation is gonna look like, because you got also Allen Iverson in conversation. He's one of the many people that is a part of Reebok as well. That's who helped bridge everything back together because you know how big Shaq was.
Yeah.
You know how big Allen Iverson was when it came to those particular shoes.
Yeah.
Did you have any Allen Iverson shoes?
Some AIs? I don't think I've ever had a pair of AIs now that I'm thinking about it. That's crazy, actually.
I had some in 5th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to me. But it says here that Curry is they like I said, they having conversations about it. Now, like I say, I want to know what that shoe gonna look like.
Yeah.
I want to know what that shoe. That might be the shoe I get.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get no Under Armours.
Yeah. Nah,
I don't really like.
We weren't finna do that.
Really.
Under Armours was ugly.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie about it. They look like they were meant to just hoop in.
Yeah.
But like certain people got that flair with their shoes that they meant to be worn. Like Shea, SGA, his shoes are fire.
Yeah.
I need a pair of them. I need a pair of them like ASAP. For real. Like I'm dead serious.
I was finna say you looking around like where's gonna come?
Yeah. I need to find somebody.
Get that.
But I like this for Curry for multiple reasons. Just like you said, first thing being is that the popularity of the brand and who's already attached to the brand. I think that's gonna be big. And then I'm gonna be honest, I like Reeboks for their innovative styles for shoes.
For sure.
Like the pumps, the questions, the answers, the kamikaze 2s, Sean Kemp's, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They go crazy over there at Reebok. So I would really like to see, I hope that Steph comes with a street shoe as well, a streetwear shoe as well.
Casual shoe for sure.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that. Cause like the shoe game coming back. I will say the Hooper shoe game is coming back. Like LaMelo, his shoes with Puma are tough too.
Yeah. I can see that. Well, hey, because I ain't gonna lie, he came in the other day with them flu games. He showed up to the game with the flu games. He practiced in the 13s and ended up putting on the Sabrinas.
Yeah.
So what it's gonna look like with Reebok, I don't know, but I'm ready to see what it will look like. But moving forward, you've been on a plane before, right?
No, never.
You never? Okay. Well,
Always.
Let me tell you something, bro. TSA is flirting with the idea of charging passengers $18 if they show up at the airport without an acceptable form of ID.
I'm not mad about that.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about that. Versus it costing you the whole flight.
Yeah. True enough. Now, the proposed rule is part of the agency's modernized alternate identification verification program. That's a lot. Asians in there. But it's designed to streamline identity checks for passengers who forgot their, of course, like IDs, like I just said. And under the proposal, travelers who do not present a real ID, driver's license, passport, military ID, or otherwise would have to pay a non-refundable fee of $18. So if you fly and you ain't got the ID, just go on and put that 20 out.
I ain't mad at that.
Go on and put that 20 out.
I ain't mad at that, for real.
Yeah.
Like, how many times have you showed up to the airport? I don't know how about yourself, but I've done that before. I've gotten to the gate and realized I didn't have my ID with me.
Yeah.
And had to charge the whole flight, whole trip almost.
Yeah.
So
somebody said they need to stop flirting with the idea and going to move that on in there. People gonna pay that $18.
Dead
for sure. They gonna pay that $18.
Yeah, for sure, man. I can see folks paying that. And it's not a bad idea either, man. Go ahead and come on, man. We need to work on something for folks coming in the airport, especially the folks that don't have the little star on their driver's license anymore.
I'm telling you.
So that's dope though.
I'm telling you, it's
that's free money for them too. Whoever came over there in the board meeting day, that's free money for them.
Hey, remember that? Remember that pyramid scheme we were talking about the other day?
Don't do drugs.
I'm telling you, that's one of the many.
Yeah.
One of the many. But look, we got brother DTZ featuring our very own Hustle, man.
Hustle.
This is gonna be reloaded. We're finna get into our Ox Mix, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all stay plugged in, and we gonna see y'all when we get back. You feel me?
Check it out. Hustle Man is in the house.
Yeah. What? Back on they ass, I feel like some pants or something. No, I'm the one let it register with you, but no, I ain't scanning nothing. Not like a sucker, I'd rather go die for my kid before I abandon one. This line since said about to keep it 100, I feel like a band or something. Yeah, what? Feel like a band and song. Yeah, never gon' let it just go in and wake up. Guys stand for some. Yeah, made it this far, they predicted I'd be in the box, so the can of song. But popping my shit on the regular degular, feel like the man of song. Yeah. Wet, feel like the man of song. Wet, popping my shit on the regular degular, feel like the man of song. Yeah, working on me, I'm controlling my health. Discover my wealth, I'm taking them steps. Roster be loaded, come check out the diff. That mouth at your throat like a strip. Ain't blocking me, I lay this to the left. I'm moving, my step got a pill. If you a real one, then you my kind. Don't give a about what you real. Only a boss in a rocket be matching my speed. All on me, you would think it's the creed, but really she honestly with the P. Trying to figure out what we can be. Doing business with owners, I'm keeping it neat. But I'm still locked in with the streets, not typical. I'm a dog, I'm a beast. I'ma shoot before I call the police. Like, back on their ass, I feel like some pants or something. No, I'm the one let it register with you, but no, I ain't scanning none. Nothing like a sucker, I'd rather go die for my kid before I abandon one. Lying since everybody keep it 100, I feel like a band or something. Yeah, wet. Feel like a band or song. Yeah, never gon' let it just go in and wake up. Guys stand for some. Yeah, made it this far, they predicted I'd be in the box or the can of song. But popping my shit on the regular degular, feel like the man or song. Yeah, reloaded, put a beam on it so I can focus. When I told him that I was gon' make it back home, I hope you ain't think I was joking. Running up all the racks for sure. DC Mr. US Open. I'ma get to some money, my if anything else, them plays in motion. About to go up again, yeah, I see the fear in their eyes, they hurting from last time. Be glad I'm chilling these days, cause I'm used to fucking that girl in my pastime. Ain't having no COVID or nothing, but if it ain't another way, it's mass time. These be acting like cash time. Know if I feel threatened, it's flat line. Better tell them like, back on their ass, I feel like some pants or something. No, I'm the one let it register with you, but no, I ain't scanning none. Not like a sucker, I'd rather go die for my kid before I abandon one. These lines since everybody keep it 100, I feel like a band or something. Yeah, wet. Feel like a band or song. Yeah, never gon' let it just go in and wake up. Let guys stand for some. Yeah, made it this far, they predicted I'd be in the box or the can of song. But popping my shit on the regular degular, feel like the man or song. Yeah. Feel like a band or song. Yeah, never gon' let it just go in and wake up. Feel like the man or song. Yeah, made it this far, they predicted I'd be in the box or the man or song. Yeah, feel like the man on the regular degular, feel like the man or song. Let's go. Yeah. Hey, look, we ain't with none of that sucker shit either, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, we out here living righteous as can be. Straight up. You feel me? Eating good. You know what I'm saying? Living right. You feel me? Taking care of folks. Taking care of these kids, man. You know what I'm saying? And getting to the motherfucking money. Yeah. Mr. Make this shit look easy.
Yo.
We back.
And we back. And we back. And we back. And we back. Sound like Chance the Rapper, ain't it? Anyway, man. Thank y'all for staying plugged in. Make sure y'all go to themorningknocks.com and do that there survey.
How you do that there?
Because you can come in here from the chat to the chill. I'm telling you.
How you do that there?
Come on, Master P. Master Boog over here.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we recently had a young actor who's a part of this new It series. He was honored by the Birmingham Mayor. So shout out to him, man.
That's tough.
I am a huge fan of this It series.
Yeah.
Very much.
What's it called? Welcome to
Dairy. Welcome to
Okay.
Dairy. I had to think for a second. You caught me off guard. But yeah, it's called Welcome to Dairy. They basically tell the origin story of why Pennywise became who he was, where he came from, all kind of such. Which it's been panning out. It's been panning out really good. Like it's a lot of. I don't know if you've seen the movie.
I did see the movie.
No. The Shining.
Yeah.
You ever seen that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that and also on top of that, it's another movie that Dr. Sleep.
Haven't seen that.
Dr. Sleep. All those movies are connected. Shout out to Stephen King, man. He is a marvelous, like, everything. Like, you know how you got what's the name? Tarantino. Like he can talk. And then what's the name finna drop too? Dang, what's the show? What's the movie?
Kill Bill.
Yeah,
the full one.
Yeah,
I like that.
They finna drop that.
I'm excited about that.
He basically does a very good job. Now also it's based off a novel So when anything based off a novel, and then you be able to see it on screen, it's really, really good. So shout out to the young man that's in that movie representing, Birmingham like he's supposed to. Keeping everything movie related. I don't know if I hate to involve, but I don't know if you've seen in recent news that Trump reportedly calls out Paramount stakeholder to reboot the Rush Hour franchise amid ongoing bidding war for the series license holder. Now, I don't know why he got to be involved.
Man, he just trying to get cool points.
But his pal Larry Ellison is his one of his friends,
Bubba,
and Bubba, and he trying to make sure he stays in, and he basically trying to sign it like he did with the chicks.
Yeah. Okay.
Any way you can. I ain't mad at this because we do want another one, but I heard a take on this somebody had, and it was like this could be a play to where they might involve ICE and deport Mr. Chan.
Nah, chill.
I don't know.
Chill.
I don't know.
Chill.
I don't know.
Chill. 10-4.
10-4 for sure.
10-4.
But
Yeah.
we not far from that.
No,
We not
it's
far from
believable. I will say that it is believable.
We not far from it. But I think at this point, I don't want him to be involved, but I want the storyline to stay the same. Modernize it, but stay the same.
Yeah.
I want them to still have the same like comedic reliefs and everything like such.
And Soo Young. They need to have Soo Young in there.
I'm telling you.
They need to have a triad, Shai Shin, all that.
Yeah. But I like that. But you know what? It's to the point to where like some people might be, like typecasted for certain things. Like, how Chris Tucker felt, about Friday. That's why he didn't come back to the series initially, which we might. They having conversations about it. Mike Epps talking about it.
It might happen.
In recent news, Lupita, she was mostly known for her many roles as far as like Black Panther, just to say a few, and 12 Years a Slave. But she basically spoke on being typecasted as a slave. And it's too many slave movies at this point.
It's too many slave movies, and it's like, look at this woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she could definitely do other parts than just a slave. Now, granted, she played a slave very well. But it was believable.
But yeah, for sure.
It was believable.
But she was typecasted to be another slave after she won her Oscar.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's right.
I'm gonna be real. This might be weird, but I feel some type of way about slavery movies, like Black people playing slaves. Appreciate that. I feel weird about that. Like, I liked the movie Django, but I didn't like the concept for real. Like, it's weird to me that, like, I don't know how to describe it other than the fact that this is just weird. Like, that you got to really, like, method act your way into getting in the mindset of being a slave. You know what I'm saying? And just like people have to mindset and method act to get into the mindset of being a slave owner. Like this, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that for real. Like 12 Years a Slave was a good movie, but I don't like that.
Yeah. I mean, we already got Roots. That's long enough.
Yeah, it's long enough for the rest of history. We don't need another slave movie. We got Roots.
Roots. That's what the grandparents was saying.
Yeah.
But I mean, to me, honestly, like, I'm with you because I be getting pissed. Because I'm like, these are people that look like me.
Yeah.
Obviously. Y'all came together. Y'all wrote this script. Who wrote the script?
People that don't look like us. People that don't look like us wrote the script. So I guess that's the weird part about it. Because it's almost like, are y'all fantasizing? This is what I see happening.
I mean,
boy.
It just goes back to wanting to be a part of the culture. Like, yeah, I understand, like, you want to keep, things alive and keep, modernizing and making sure the kids who don't really get to get these studies in school and be able to talk about these particular things in school because the teacher's not going to teach this part of the curriculum, or it's just talked about in February where it's just Black History Month when it should be all year.
Just history.
Yeah, it
Just
should
a
be
part
just
of
history. And it's just one of those things. Like it shouldn't, like, yeah, make sure everybody know, make sure everybody, this, that, and the third, they putting on game. But I don't need to keep seeing the same cycle of this.
For sure.
Like, if anything, let's tell the reverse side.
For sure. For sure.
Why are we here?
In the first place? Well, who idea was it to be like, I know some folks we can go and get.
Yeah.
We go over there, we tell them it's a free cruise. They gonna get on the boat because they don't think it's a free cruise.
Right.
And we just don't take them back.
Yeah. They blindfold them everything.
It's not right.
And so, no, I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. So I commend Lupita for actually going in and saying, hey, I'm not doing this no more.
Exactly. Like, you know what? I'm actually not cool with this.
Yeah, I ain't cool with this at all. So it's been, like I said, man, it's a lot of those things where you just gotta take it. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Grain of salt, keep it pushing.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not gonna mess with that one. But man, so keeping it in movies, we heard things were maybe going in this direction. There were rumors that this could be a thing, but now it's official. When Netflix posted, I was like, okay,
it's official.
It's really official.
Yeah.
But Curtis 50 Cent Jackson is producing.
I love that picture.
Sean Combs' The Reckoning, and it airs December 2nd only on Netflix. Now,
look at the picture. Oh my God.
Somebody said that 50 Cent will probably wait till P. Diddy dies and just go dig up his body just because, like, I would never want to beef with him.
Nah, that's the best troll that has ever been.
Yeah.
You know how much money he had to put into this?
Oh, yeah.
How much time and effort went into this?
Yeah.
This is in his mind, I know that in one part of his mind, he was like, this story need to be told. But in the other part of his mind, he was like, this has got to be the greatest troll ever.
Yeah.
This has got to be. I got Netflix to get on board with my trolling.
Yeah.
He's over with.
Yeah. Now, I don't know everything that it will cover, but it's not going to include, rumors say that it's not going to include the Cassie, all of that.
You seen that picture? I know what it's going to cover.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know what it's going to cover.
It's going to be oily. It will be oily for sure.
Ain't no way.
You plan on tuning in?
I'm gonna watch it.
You gonna watch it?
I'm gonna watch it. I ain't gonna lie, because I find all of this whole Diddy situation very fascinating. That like people are like giving this so much energy, which it deserves the energy. Especially the victims of him deserve the energy, but at the same time, it's just so interesting.
Hopefully, they put the situation with Sean in there. Because he had to take that rap, 10 years.
Yeah.
So hopefully they put that in there.
Yeah.
And see where that goes.
For sure. Yeah, it's weird. And like, I don't know, it's too many files that need to come out this year. The Diddy tapes and the Epstein files all need to hit the scene at once.
But guess what? Cat Williams warned us.
He warned us. He knew it.
He knew it.
He knew it.
He knew it. Speaking of nudity, a live action Far Cry.
I'm excited.
Series is moving forward.
I'm excited
at FX.
I'm excited.
Noah Hawley and Rob Rob and Noah will executive produce this series, and will be the anthology format with different cast and setting each season. And this was a game. If you're not familiar,
it is a game. Buddy on the left hand from the image right there. Buddy on the left hand. That's a bad dude. That's viral. That's a bad dude.
You got the game?
I got all of them. It's I've gotten. Let me not say all of them. I got number 2 through 6, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, they are really good games. So the concept of Far Cry is essentially you are playing a character 9 times out of 10, you are somewhere in a remote area where some form of militia, government, somebody has taken over that area, and they are pushing their agenda. Like one of the more recent ones, it took place in rural Montana, and you play a sheriff for the sheriff department, and you go stop this like cult that's being built. Like it's like over 200,000 people in this cult, right? And the cult is like full of not so black people. Yeah. And they are essentially calling for MAGA, Make America Great Again. They want to turn the country on its side. So your part is to you investigate them, you take down every part of the major corporations and like small portions at a time. Like you stop the drug run, and then you stop the drugs, and then after you stop the drugs, you stop the crops from growing. Then once you stop the crops from growing, you also stop the transportation of all of this stuff throughout the city, and then you go after the main character. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good story. The game is always good. The story to it is always good. The progression is good. So I can see this being a TV show. Okay. And I really like where they're going with video games these days and bringing them to the big screen. I think if anything showed you that it'll work out well, I think The Last of Us did a really good job of showing that you can turn a video game into a TV series and it would be extremely successful.
You know what? One game I feel like needs to be turned into either a series or a movie.
Grand Theft Auto.
How did you know?
I read your mind.
Say no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
San Andreas specifically.
Yeah.
I think that needs to be a movie.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm with it.
We need to go and produce that. What you think?
Lock in. We can do that. We can do that.
Say no more.
We can do that.
All right. We're going to have to get Chris to record it, though. And then we're going to get Chris to record it.
Classified to do the tracks.
Luke and Classified, they do the score.
Yeah.
Who else going to be in there?
Who going to play CJ?
Who going to play CJ?
Who going to play CJ from San Andreas?
Well, we got to get somebody from California to play CJ.
We can't get Stussy to play CJ.
No, he can't play CJ.
He can't play CJ.
He can play
was his homeboy with the hat?
With the glasses? He had the glasses too.
Dang, what was the homeboy's name? That'd be fire though.
I can see it.
I can see that.
Grove Street. I'm sorry, no disrespect, y'all. All right, but I'm gonna get into some love so we don't have to don't have to show up at the door. All right, but we finna get into our Ox Mix, man. This is my cousin Tavares, man. He out here making waves, making millions and millions of views. This is Love That Woman. I think everybody in the room knows something about that.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all stay plugged in, and we'll be right back.
We back.
Sometimes you have to go through life to really understand what a woman really wants and what a woman really needs. And by understanding that, you can pull something out of a woman that you probably never seen. Listen, I've been around a little while, and I picked up a few things. There's something about that woman when she know that your love won't change. You got to treat that woman right, and do her no harm. When she know that your heart is right, she'll fall in your arms. Got a good woman in your life, she'll hold you down when things get tight. If you got a woman you can't lose, let me tell you what you ought to do. You gotta love that woman, take care of that woman, take care of that woman. That's all she needs to be good to you. You gotta hold that woman, you gotta hold that woman, let go of that woman, never let go of that woman. She'll be good to you. She'll pick you up when you're falling down, and ain't got no friends around. She'll be all you need just to make it through. That woman will have your back whenever you need her. She'll hold you down just as long as you stay true. Got a good woman in your life, she'll hold you down when things get tight. You got a woman you can't lose, let me tell you what you ought to do. You gotta love that woman, take care of that woman, take care of that woman. That's all she needs to be good to you. You Love that woman. She'll be real good to you. Real good to you. Love that woman. Love that woman. Love that woman. She'll be real good to you. Love that woman. Love that woman. Take care of that woman. Take care. Love that woman. Love that woman. Take care of that woman. Take care of that woman. Love that woman. You gotta treat her right. Take care of that woman. You gotta hold her all night. Love that woman. Love that woman. Take care of that woman. Take care of that woman.
We back. Y'all enjoyed that track?
Huh?
Y'all enjoyed that one? I think it was dope.
Yeah,
that's a track they play in the transition of a movie when they get married in the movie, and he flip over the veil and kiss her at the end. That's that song that's playing right there.
That's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a Tyler Perry movie, so watch.
That what I was finna say.
Come on,
it feel like Tyler Perry.
Come on.
Okay, I like that though.
You know they shoot them movies in a day.
They need to.
They shoot those movies in a day.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah,
because if I ain't gotta miss no work, I'll be all right.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna have you missing work. What's up? Trump and his EPA.
Oh,
the Environmental Protection Agency. They starting approving forever chemicals.
Boy, it's been smelling different outside.
You said after COVID it started smelling different outside,
you,
bro.
It don't got that nostalgic feeling,
man. But essentially, this is not good. No, in my opinion, it's not good. During his campaign, Donald Trump vowed to protect Americans from toxic chemicals, especially pesticides. Promising a major investigation led by RFK.
Oh no! No!
Keep everybody from giving it that Tylenol. Don't take Tylenol. You gotta hurt yourself to talk like him.
Look at you coughing like that.
But they pledged to phase out harmful agricultural chemicals and banned other products. So I think he led on that for a while, and I think they are making progress with certain things that do need to be removed. I know California, I think they moved to remove red dyes out of certain stuff.
Yeah.
Like I specifically remember reading about Skittles and the red dye in Skittles. So hopefully
the naked Doritos and everything.
You know how I feel about them naked chips, man.
I know.
Put the chemicals back on them.
Dookie.
Yeah, Dookie. Put the chemicals back on my chips, man.
Dress them chips back up.
Dress it up and make it real for me.
I'm telling you. That's a fact. That's a fact. Put their clothes back on that.
Man. But yeah, man, the pesticides, I feel like these forever chemicals gonna be forever in our body, man. And it's like at this point, do they even care about us?
They don't.
I feel like they add stuff just to take it away later on and say we did something for you.
If they didn't care about them folks back in the day when they first came out with Coca-Cola, putting cocaine in there, they ain't gonna care now.
And then it's crazy because like they campaigned on removing a lot of these things, but then a lot of farmers are also saying that they not doing that. Like a lot of farmers are coming out, a lot of environmental and farm workers are coming out and urging people to argue. They're like, hey man, are these things actually being removed or did you say it? You know, are you abandoning those promises or are you just making hollow promises to get elected and now that you're in office, do you not really care?
They don't.
It's weird. It's very weird.
He ain't gonna start carrying them until they hit his house.
I don't think he's gonna carry it in. I don't think it's going to hit his house.
Know what? You might be right. You might be right.
Yeah.
But you know what, bro? I think we should definitely get back to like maybe having our own little garden.
Grow your own food.
Yep.
Raise your own cattle.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you don't do it yourself, get to know somebody who is and create a bartering system where you are offering a service to this person to exchange for these items. Because I'm going to keep preaching this every time I'm sitting in this chair, and is that this government is showing us that it is time out for them to start, for them to take care of us, and it's time in for you to take care of yourself and your own community.
Yeah.
So
did you see a show called Queen Sugar before?
Queen Sugar.
Yeah.
It sounds real familiar.
Yeah. So it's mainly about farm life.
Yeah.
And and they fighting for rights. They're fighting for them. It's a family called the Borderlones.
Yeah.
They're fighting for farm rights. They're fighting for being able to have a farm because people who are otherwise are coming to try to buy the land and try to get it away from up under them and things like that. It very much touches on subjects like this.
Yeah.
But I think definitely we should get back to trying to have that barter system and have those friends that do have farms or that know what they're doing. Hey, I don't have a green thumb, so help me figure this out. You know what I'm saying? I could probably pay you to teach me to do this, or I can go to TikTok or YouTube, try to figure it out.
Yeah.
But we need to get back to that for sure. To try to figure out what ways, because you have a child.
Yep.
I got one coming as well. So,
What'd you say? What'd you say? Huh?
Come on in the room.
Huh?
Come on in the room.
Okay.
Also, I think everybody's becoming to the point to where they becoming fathers. I'm learning from y'all.
Yeah.
But I think it's very important to where the farm life it's got to be important as well.
Yeah.
We have to be able to teach our kids something to carry on. I think that's also part of inheritance.
Yeah.
Not just money.
Big.
I think that's also a part of the inheritance part.
Yeah.
Because we're supposed to leave one, but with this it's crucial, bro.
It's crucial, man. And it also shows, I also read in the same article that some of the farm workers are saying that they are now using even more aggressive pesticides.
Yeah.
Some of these pesticides increase risk for farm workers in nearby communities, and it can contribute to long-term health issues, including cancer, Parkinson's, fertility issues, and developmental disorder in children. So like not only are they putting the food in your body and not giving you a choice on what you eat, but if you live in a community, you don't even have a choice on if you're getting affected by these pesticides, even if you choose not to eat the food. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Right.
It's crazy.
What's the point? I think they are very much trying to control the numbers of people.
Yeah.
You know how I think it was what was it? The Census Bureau.
Yeah. It's Bureau.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was a thing. You remember the wash?
Yeah.
You know how they was mentioning it like, man, that might be the Census Bureau.
Yeah.
They was mentioning it like they was playing, but now thinking back on that, that's actually probably what they're doing. They're trying to knock off.
Yeah. I mean, like, think about it. Healthcare is more expensive. And
right.
Then on top of that, nurses are going to be less likely to be in place. So there's going to be a shortage of nurses soon. Then on top of that, we're increasing the more harmful things going into your body on a regular basis, but making it harder for you to get access to help for it.
Right.
Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any way we can get y'all back into getting the medicine.
Yeah.
Any way we can keep y'all sick and
Big
going back to the
Pharma,
hospital.
baby. You got to keep Big Pharma rolling. That's a lot of money coming out of there.
Big drugs.
Big drugs.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
It is.
Other things that are crazy that we need to talk about. There was a leaked recording revealing Campbell Soup's executive shock remarks about soup's ingredients. Now that is pretty wicked, I might say. Do you eat Campbell soup?
When I'm sick.
Okay.
And that dressing that I made yesterday, definitely had cream of mushroom in it.
See, that's crazy.
Yeah.
See, okay, we do have audio on this as well, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Why y'all messing with the food, bro?
You know why.
I know why. Well, let's talk to production real fast.
That's right.
A former Campbell Soup Company employee is taking legal action against the food giant, and he's making some explosive allegations about one of its top executives.
Those allegations are now at the center of a lawsuit claiming the company's vice president went on an hour-long tirade attacking the company's products and employees before taking aim at its customers.
And the former employee recorded it all. Eric Erickson shares that recording and what the company is saying about it.
We have shit for poor people. Who buys our shit?
And that's just part of an over an hour-long rant, says former security analyst for Campbell's, Robert Garza of Monroe.
I don't buy Campbell's products barely anymore. It's unhealthy. Now that I know what the in it, even in a can of soup, I look at it, look at bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer? You?
We did just receive a statement from Campbell's that says, quote, if accurate, the comments in the recording are unacceptable. They do not reflect our values and the culture of our company. We are actively investigating this matter.
I love the fact that they said, if true, this does not represent our company. Not the fact that, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
But if it's true, it don't represent us. Like, bro, 3D printed chicken?
It's crazy.
Man,
It's crazy.
I got my chicken off a flash drive, boy.
I'm telling you. Make sure you get that right, man. Corner to corner.
Download that chicken for me. Download me a 10-piece hot lemon pour off the flash drive. If they gonna do it right.
Oh my gosh. Man, the government is something else.
Man.
There's something else.
But also, I'm with Buddy though. Like, who would want to eat that knowing what's actually in these things? Like, who would want to eat that? And then, like, back in the G, you didn't really eat that Campbell's soup because of how much sodium is in it. That was really my only reason of not eating Campbell's soup for real, because of how much salt is in it. But now, Buddy said 3D printed chicken.
Yeah.
We don't know what kind of noodles them be.
Them be. They probably ain't noodles.
Probably ain't noodles.
Now, one thing, up against Progressive, now you might be all right. Wait a minute. I think that's Campbell's too, ain't it?
I don't know. Progressive soup? I don't know. That's a good question. They probably all under the same umbrella anyway. But I'm gonna ask, and this for the audience, man. I'm gonna ask y'all if y'all knew this or not, because this is some information that I just recently got hip to. Did you know that when you open a can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup and you pour it into the bowl, you supposed to fill the can back up with water and put the same amount of water in there?
Nope, but didn't
it's
know
supposed
that.
to be half and half.
Huh.
So, like, in one hand, that's probably why it's stupid salty, because you're supposed to put water in there.
Yeah.
But in the other hand, nobody knew that. My wife told me that, like maybe it was like the last 2 times I was sick. She was like, yeah, put some water in there with that. You can't just drink the soup. And I'm like, why not? And I was like, that's the way my mama used to give me. Pop the can open, put it in the microwave.
That's why everybody got high blood pressure now. It's not a part of Campbell's. I just looked it up.
Progressive, okay.
Yeah, it's not a part. But I mean, I also seen a comment here. It says if it's in a can, it's a part of cancer. So now I don't know how true it is.
Nah, because like grape and jelly preservatives aren't like a lot to it. It's just grapes.
Yeah, but I honestly don't see.
But I guess that's a jar.
True enough. But I honestly don't see. Yeah, it is a jar. I honestly don't see other countries go through this
because they actually care about their citizens.
Right.
No, America don't care nothing about us. That's why we get a social security number when we're born. That's your number of identifying you through the rest of your life, and make sure we know how much money we're gonna get from you for the rest of your life.
And speaking of money, it's also on money.
Money on.
So it's a lot to, and it's hard not to go tenfold, but it's really
Don't put it on though.
But I'm saying, bro, it's really, really hard not to go there, knowing that our kids and us will have to suffer, because we gotta eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't even be to the point to like we having to choose, you know what I'm saying, something that's processed over, some real stuff. Now I can make some homemade soup.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure, you're right on.
At the crib we eat.
Yeah.
But I mean it just kind of bumps up against those things where like it's like we really don't have to go get this.
Yeah.
Like that, it goes back to what we were talking about supporting the mom and pop, services. And even those have to be monitored a little bit too, because some of those haven't figured out alternatives.
Yeah.
However, it's just like I feel like I can trust them versus like your many franchises, like your I don't want to say, but like your many fast food places and things like that. Like it's not a lot that goes into where like they are paying attention to some of these things that people are eating. They just want to make $1.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think it's important that we make sure we pay attention to that. But speaking of other things that we need to pay attention to, brother, have you heard anything about this aging pill? And you have a dog, I have a dog.
So I tell you right now, my dog ain't getting it.
So FDA is talking about the first anti-aging pill for dogs that just got backing with the FDA, and is now closer to approval. which could help your dog stay healthier and alive longer.
Why do we feel the need to mess with the natural order of things as humans?
Everybody want to play God.
Why is that, bro? Like, dogs ain't supposed to live that long. And, like, let it go. Let him go. Oh, what they say, all dogs go to heaven? Mm-hmm. Let the dog go.
That was one of my favorite movies.
Oh, God.
Come on.
See what I did there? Oh,
Balto.
Huh? All right.
Aristocats? Huh?
Oh, you really going in the bag now?
Hey, I'm in
Aristocats was in the bag for real.
Boy.
Homeward Bound.
Gotcha. But bro, I don't need my dog living beyond me.
Beyond me is actually insane.
I don't need all that.
Brooklyn?
Her birthday coming up, as a matter of fact.
For real?
Yeah, she turned 9 this year.
Boy.
So look, baby girl, you gonna be all right. We ain't gonna get you. You look young still. You got a little gray beard around you, but you look young still, and she's still active. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't worried about that.
No, I'm not worried about that. And also, like, I'm curious about like side effects of that. Like you
it's gonna be some side effects for sure.
Yeah, but like you do that, but the dog forget his name at age 13.
Or lose hearing.
You give this dog a pill, he'll live forever, but he also can't control when he bark. Like
he loses his ability to hump.
That might not be a bad thing. But like it's just weird. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird.
Humping was my thing.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here, yo.
Oh, yeah. Man.
But yeah, man, it's just weird behavior. I don't like that. Let the dog run his natural course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And let's move on. Let's either get a new dog or move on. You know what I'm saying? But this is wild. Yeah. And it's crazy. I can think of like 3 people off the top of my head right now that I definitely see them being like, oh, I get that. For all 5 of my dogs, Brittany.
Oh, I was finna say, I bet you won't put them out.
Brittany.
Who will?
Jazz. My homegirl Jasmine. I can see you definitely being like, oh, I could have got that for Kane. Yeah, I can see that.
Look at her.
Yeah. Not me though. Not me. Macaroni. Hey man. You a Frenchie too, doggy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got much longer. We can't afford these pills, and we already got dog insurance.
I'm trying to tell you,
that's $39 a year, $39,000 a year, from based off the chart that we looked at.
I'm trying to tell you,
it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, bro. Another thing that is ridiculous, bro.
What you got?
Internet outages.
Bro, you in these segues? Go crazy.
Shout out to me.
Go crazy.
I got my Bel Air Academy on today. We're trying to represent Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith. Man, bro, have you had any like internet outages?
Yeah,
at the crib?
I experienced. Dang. Actually, now that I'm really sitting here and thinking about it, my internet was acting mad weird last week, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. And then like I woke up to like Twitter not working.
Yep.
Yeah.
Massive rollouts.
Tell me something about it.
Hey, I can tell you who can tell us something about it.
Learn me something.
Mr. Demiza, he is reporting this, and we have audio on this as well. Huh?
The internet has been cracking like glass lately, and experts say it is not your Wi-Fi. It's the entire system straining under its own weight. In just a few weeks, the 3 biggest cloud providers on Earth have gone down: Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Cloudflare. When those giants stumble, everybody's daily life stops with them. Flights couldn't check-in passengers, apps like OpenAI and Discord X vanished, smart homes froze, banks stalled, and companies worldwide went dark for hours. Cloudflare's outage Tuesday was the worst since 2019. Now get this, it came from a bug in its bot filtering code. Those dang bots again that rippled across the entire network. AWS and Azure each had different technical misfires, but the effect was the same. Millions of people offline instantly. The problem is bigger than just one glitch. The internet now runs through a tiny handful of hyperscaler companies. One small mistake becomes a global outage. Even lawmakers like Elizabeth Warren are now saying if one company can break the internet, it's too big. Cyber experts warn that this centralization isn't just inconvenient, it's a national security risk. One bad update can knock out hospitals, airports, police networks, and financial systems. And with all the outages happening now this close together, the message is clear. We build a digital world where a single point of failure can shake the entire system. And we're starting to crack in real time. Story developing.
I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
This is stupid.
Stupid.
It's stupid. Like, really think about that. 3 companies. If somebody decide to unplug the computer at work, and it'll shut us down and cripple us. People were not being able to make flights. People weren't being able to be checked out in hospitals. I can't even pull up your file to find out if you're allergic to penicillin before I give you something real quick. Like that, like stuff like that is crazy. This is stupid that like we have gotten to the point as a society that everything revolves around the internet. This is so dumb.
Yeah.
And speaking of Brittany, I was talking crap about her, but she made a TikTok the other day and she was talking about how, why is it that every time I buy a new product, I have to have some app to go with it? Why I can't just do what it's supposed to do?
Exactly.
And that's a really good point. Like, and this article really points it out. It's like this stuff doesn't just do what it's supposed to do, and that's it, bro.
Yeah.
It gotta be connected to the internet. It gotta have an option to show you an ad in between what you're doing and what you're not wanting to do. Like, it's stupid.
Right. Like, we can't even watch regular TV no more.
No.
It's gotta be streaming.
Streamed.
And then on top of that, on top of all of that, you gotta buy all the networks separately sometime. And I ain't trying to do all this.
No. Everybody started flocking to streaming services because cable was too high. But now we at the point where if you really want to watch what you want to watch, you have to own all of the services.
You know what happened though?
What?
This one like this one before COVID. Yeah, everybody wanted a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
When COVID came out.
Yeah.
Everybody was at the house.
Yeah.
You had more time to be in tune with the devices. And it is what it was.
Yeah.
So, honestly speaking, when everything was pretty much before like let me see, a good era, the early 2000s.
Yeah.
When the internet was just like, you known for like Bebo or AOL or your Yahoo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When Gmail was starting to become a thing. That's when everything was pretty much smooth. It smelled different. Life was different. The dew on the grass was different.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, everything was natural.
Yeah.
I took my dog out last night, and it was very foggy outside. I had never seen like fog that thick, and so it kind of get a little dark out there. And so I put my camera out. I was like, I ain't never seen like fog particles. So I'm like looking at it. It looks like it looks like if you open up a bag of flour and just kind of poof the bag.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't think I ever paid attention to it, but I don't think I just had like the mindset to be like, okay, what is this? But I'm getting too far. But the thing about it is that we shouldn't be trying to lean too far on the internet.
Yeah.
The internet is controlling us. Yeah. I think somebody said it this morning, where I was watching the video this morning rather, that we're mainly becoming robots, bro. We're becoming robots. And it's sad.
Slowly.
It's sad.
Slowly.
Because like some of the kids don't know what it's like to really play outside.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
Some of the kids don't know what that's like.
Some of these kids don't know what it's like to have a bike mob. Just everybody on their bike mob down the street.
I'm telling you. They don't know what it's like to play tag no more.
Tag, freeze tag.
Hide and seek or hide and go get it. The remix.
I hope the kids ain't playing hide and go get it.
I mean, I hope not.
I don't like that. But I don't like that for you.
They shouldn't play it.
Okay.
No. But we grew up. Huh?
Let me come over these glasses.
Okay, E40. Sprinkle me, man.
Man.
But I'm saying like the simpler things in life have been taken away.
Yeah.
And mostly like everything we do.
It's overly complex. It's overly complex.
I'm saying, bro.
And it promotes too much of the internet, man. My daughter started playing Minecraft, was it 2 days ago? And granted, like a part of me is really happy, like to see that like the gamer in her is starting to come out and she finding stuff that she's interested in. But in the same hand, I understand what it's like to now that that's open, that can is open. She's gonna want to play it more. She's gonna want to interact with other people, which means she's want to play it online.
Yeah.
So it's like teaching her the etiquette of like understanding like who's a weirdo online. When you put your headset on and you talking to somebody else, like if they call you a racial slur, how to handle that. Like it's just real conversations that we have to have now. Granted, like I don't have a problem with doing it because I think it's very important to teach your kids internet safety. I think that's a new section of parenting that our parents didn't know nothing about, and now we have to use our discernment to figure out what that looks like.
Yeah.
Like we were having a conversation the other day talking about raising your kids with iPads and tablets versus raising your kids the way that everybody else raised their kids or how our parents grew up raising us. It's very different.
Yeah.
So like internet safety is very important. Who's a weirdo? Don't give your address out to folks on the internet. Don't tell everybody what state you live in. Don't tell everybody your real name. Don't tell everybody your last name. Don't tell everybody your birthday. Don't tell everybody your parents' name. Don't tell everybody where you are. Don't tell them which parent you live with. Oh, I'm at my grandma's house this weekend. You can't share that kind of information on the internet, especially nowadays. People are weird.
Yeah,
People will build a profile on you.
Right.
I played with him Thursday. He told me that he was at his grandma's house. Okay. Then I played with him Friday. He said his grandma name is this. Okay. Now I'm on Facebook looking up grandmas that got this name. It's that easy. It's really that easy. You got your IP address. I done got grandma's actual address. And now I'm pulling up because I know you're going to be there on Thursday so I can kidnap this kid.
And we've seen things like this happen before.
Yeah.
P&B Rock. We have your Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
And it's very unfortunate that they have to, suffer from that situation.
Yeah.
For being them or, having somebody not like them or anything of that nature. Or being set up.
Yeah, being set up.
So I think
Nipsey.
Right. Also Nipsey. So it's very unfortunate that we have to live in this era, but I mean we can't say we didn't see it coming. We had the Jetsons, we had the Simpsons, we had a lot of things to prepare us for it. You have Back to the Future, you know what I'm saying? You got all these different examples that we didn't know would be this far this era.
Yeah.
And now we having to, fight through that to see what's right and wrong and things of that nature, try to raise our children differently, tell them this and tell them that.
They gave us signs a long time ago. I don't know if you noticed, but the Pentagon has a budget for movies every year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And there's movies that you've seen that you love that the Pentagon was one of the main production companies for it. Like Iron Man. Yep. If you look up the movies that the Pentagon hasn't been involved with their actual production company, it's kind of creepy. Transformers, Iron Man, Black Hawk Down, Saving Private Ryan, movies like that. It kind of makes you think, like, what part does the Pentagon have to play other than to make sure that we sip a little bit of the truth with a lot of a lie?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna let you sip on some of the truth, but a lot of it is gonna be a lie. And I don't know, man. Internet's a freaky place, man. Then the dark web's a place too. Like,
nigga,
it get crazy out there, apparently.
Yeah. It is. Twitter not even the same.
Nah.
It is. It says X.
Yeah.
And it gives you triple X.
Yeah. They said the other day that everybody bookmarks on Twitter gonna be public from now on.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you started sweating right there.
I didn't start sweating.
Yeah. I seen a post that said bookmarks was gonna be public. Nah.
Well, I don't even have X, so
Good for you.
I got off a long time ago.
I know somebody, I ain't gonna say no names or nothing like that, but I know somebody, they bookmarks is crazy.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh man. So we've had a lot of tough discussions on this Good Friday.
Yes, sir.
But make sure y'all continue to stay plugged in, man. We got the big mix down coming. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all stay plugged in. You know what I'm saying? We got like some Lefty in there. We got some The Orchestra in there.
Good.
We got a whole lot of Jersey in this one as well.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all stay plugged in. Have a good time. Put your dancing shoes on. Just something to cut a rug on. We surviving Black Friday. I'm just saying.
Yes, indeed.
Y'all stay plugged in.
Hey, Tanner, you already know we had to come through with this one. Is that all right? Now, I thought the national holiday. You know we called to make a change. What? Was never about the fame. We live in righteous, man. Yeah. The devil small change. Let go. Devil think that he can catch me with him. Lord knows that I will never ever plot against him. Demons playing on my top, you know I pray against him. Plot to do this miss thing, yeah, you know I amputate. Amen. I'm repping God, please don't be mad. Yeah, I'm young, made it his image. God's plan. Can we switch it from them pieces? Make the devil mad. Can we switch it from them pieces? Hey, Tanner, let me speak the truth. I'm just like you, I debuted on the debut. Spin the block and service work just like a drive-thru. Praying to God every day, I know he come through. Satan been defeated long ago, must I remind you the devil is a lie. God's ride or die. Young Satan sold out, yeah, it's too fly. Walking like I talk it, you ain't gotta ask why. Yes, ain't gotta ask why. What? Walking like I talk it, you ain't gotta ask why. Yeah, don't reverence that guy. What? Walking like I talk it, you ain't gotta ask why. Yeah, ain't gotta ask why. The devil think that he can catch me, little. What? Lord knows that I will never ever plot against him. Demons playing on my top, you know I pray against him. Popping through this music thing, yeah, you know I amputate. Amen. I'm repping God, please don't be mad. Yeah, I'm young, made his image. God's plan. Can we switch it from them pistols, make the devil mad? Can we switch it from them pistols, make the devil mad?
Okay, apologize for all my sins. God, we really sorry. Two things about my God, he ain't absent nor he tardy. Best believe he gon' answer when I call him. He's the music winning, me and Twin forever twinning. Big facts, we know you feel this impact. With my God, I never lack. Yeah, I get the last lap. The devil think that he can catch me. I told the devil he gon' have to try again, please. Let me speak the truth. I'm just like you, I debuted on the debut. Spin the block and service work just like a drive-thru. Praying to God every day, I know he come through. Standing been defeated long ago, must I remind.
pas ni sentiment, bien qui sentiment. On peut vieux coup de calme, on peut vieux KJF. Pas ni sentiment, bien qui sentiment. Clic, 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 en jouant. Clic, 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 KJF. Clic, 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 en jouant. Clic, 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 KJF. Elle aime ça, et j'aime ça, on aime ça, on va comme ça. Elle aime ça, et j'aime ça, on aime ça, on va comme ça. Elle aime ça, et j'aime ça, on aime ça, on va comme ça. Elle aime ça, et j'aime ça, on aime
with a skeezer deep in the yum. Big truck driving, country mom with a from the prizes. Bumper got a suffer with a twitch like Ollie. Mama from the destin ain't a that'll try me. Slick, I ain't lying. I'm thriving. Whatever you selling, there's no my ain't buying. Bumper got a jumper and the shit they like K.R.I.T. Mama cut different, ain't a if that try me. If don't try.
We back.
That's crazy.
You know, you gonna say that.
Yeah.
Come on back in the room, everybody. Welcome back to the Morning Knocks. I'm your boy DJ IAMOneal.
I am your boy K.Bugs, and we back another one.
Mm-hmm. We got a lot of music news to get into, man. You know, it's a lot of things going on.
Right.
You ever seen your lottery ticket?
Yes, sir.
You know, buddy, he was like, y'all getting a little tricky with the tickets. Getting tricky with the tickets. Y'all getting a little tricky with the tickets. Tricky with the tickets. Yeah, it's a lot of things going on in the music industry right now, man. Sure. Roc Nation has some things going on as far as like the distribution deals.
Mm-hmm.
Lil Uzi. Now he ain't like dropped a video in a while, but he dropped one recently. I think he dropped, I forget the name of the song, but he dropped it the other day, and it's almost at a million views.
Yeah.
But Lil Uzi becomes one of the 3 artists signed with Roc Nation distribution. Now, earlier this year, we did have the Clips, also have some connection to him as well. They had the reason why they their album was pushed back a little bit, or they had to pay a certain amount to even get out of the deal, was because they had some situations going on.
Yeah.
And then they went and signed with Roc Nation. But it says here that Lil Uzi is the new era and officially underway, as recently they have signed him to a Roc Nation distribution deal. Per a press release, this means that the hitmaker will now fully own their masters. And that's important.
That's important.
Marketing the start of their new journey as an independent artist. Uzi is now one of the 3 artists signed to Roc Nation distribution, and the other 2 artists are Jay-Z and Rihanna. What do you think about that?
I don't know, man.
Chanel Boy is the song.
Oh yeah.
I haven't heard it.
I ain't heard that. One thing I think about that is like, I guess my question is why Uzi specifically? Jay-Z, Rihanna, I can see the hype, I can see the name, I can see the image.
Mm-hmm.
But Uzi, not to say that his music is bad, because I got quite a few Uzi songs that I really like.
Yeah.
But it's just more of the why. Why specifically Uzi? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Is it a specific track that he did that they rock with? Is it a specific album run? Is it a specific set of hits that he's put out? What is the statistic that made you draw to him specifically?
Probably because Lil Uzi is considered a hot commodity for the kids to pay attention to.
Okay.
He paints his nails. He dresses flamboyant. He's able to usher in dance moves and be right on the level of the TikTokers. Okay. It's not anything new. He's basically just Dennis Rodman as a rapper.
That's a great way to put that.
So
it's a great way to put that.
Why not take
he's a rock star.
Right.
Yeah.
Why not take a person who has this influence, who was considered falling off this year, because he hasn't had a record out in a while. He hasn't really been on the scene. Of course, he's had pictures and he's been a part of he stays in the news with certain stuff, like he dresses like this, or JT get your boyfriend, kind of thing. Which she's not doing too good on that Young Jeezy tour. I'm just throwing that out there. She was beefing with the crowd in Orlando.
It's crazy.
Yeah, she's not doing too good. But this is pretty crazy, that they wanted to, like you said, sign him specifically. But I think we were talking about it here off camera just a second ago. This is really part of the name. Like, Rihanna ain't dropped a song since Lift Me Up.
Yeah.
And that was for the Black Panther joint.
Yeah.
And so I think that was 2-3 years ago at this point.
Jay-Z ain't dropped a joint for real in a minute too.
Yeah, probably since the 444 album.
I see.
So it's like, what is the real direction here?
Yeah.
And what's the influence that's gonna, basically come from this? But I don't know, man. They appeared to address non-vicious shade during a rant on social media back in July 2. And he quotes, "Y'all talking about I fell." Well, this is Uzi saying this. "Y'all talking about I fell off too. Y'all little ass boys, stop playing with me." Uzi demanded at the time to stop effing playing with me. So
he thought he ate.
He did. He thought he did. But it's like, people say, "Hey man, Uzi is this. He has this hard exterior, about himself, when like he's well respected in his hood." I think he's from Philly, if I'm not mistaken.
He is.
So like, I don't know what Philly people do. You had Will Smith come under there, but you also had Freeway and and Kevin Hart, you know what I'm saying, and Meek Mill, which is, he's trying to build that wheel of fortune as well. So I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. But I do hope that they figure all of that out on that. But if we can go back a little bit, Dolla Sign was recently on the R&B Money podcast, and he was explaining about, how he was, used to play keyboards for the group Immature. Do you remember Immature? Marcus Houston group?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He played them. That's where he got his start at. And he said he started playing keys at the age of like 4, got better at the age of 9. His dad was one of the people who created Fantastic Voyage.
Yeah.
Remember that song?
I do.
Okay, so he got, his start in that area. But I'm a big fan of Ty Dolla Sign. Huge fan of Ty Dolla Sign.
You a fan of his songs or his features? Because a lot of people say that his songs aren't as good as his features.
But I'm gonna say this: his most recent album, as a person who's a fan of him, his most recent album is not it. It's not it, bro.
Good night.
Good night.
I was not expecting you to say that right there.
No, it's really, really bad. Really, really bad. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I can't flex, bro. I'm sorry. Dookie. I'm telling you, it's not it, bro.
No.
I think the last 3 songs on the album are able to save it. He did no promotions, but you got him coming off of the 2 album streak with Kanye.
Okay.
With Vultures 1 and Vultures 2.
Okay.
They didn't do numbers like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, they had the moment, of it. But working with Kanye, I hear is so stressful, bro.
I imagine.
Even watching the documentary that he put out on Netflix.
Yeah.
Like it's so stressful working with him. So I can understand that this album isn't, how it's supposed to sound. But you got Leon Thomas, who is also signed to Ty Dolla Sign, who is sounding way better.
He signed to Ty Dolla Sign?
Yeah, Ty Dolla Sign has a record company called Easy Money.
That's sad.
Yeah,
that's really sad.
And Leon Thomas is he's on fire, literally. Recently proposed to his girlfriend on his tour.
Love that.
Didn't even know he was in a relationship. So shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him, man. But I can say this, and I'm gonna probably keep it short. But as far as Ty Dolla Sign being such a huge entity, even with features, he execute those with immaculately.
Yeah,
he can execute those.
He's always killing that.
He has great production, probably one of the best to have great production. But when it comes to him executing his own album, he hasn't really had a good album since the Free TC's album. I'm not even gonna tell you the story. Beach House 3 was actually good. Beach House 2 was good.
What was on Beach House 3? Oh, yeah.
But you have good moments where they're good, but Free TC from start to close, from even the transitions to song,
tough.
Fire. His mixtape signs, the mixtape Ty Dolla Sign, can't touch him. Can't touch him. The lack of promotion on this album, terrible. The lack of substance and writing on this album, terrible. I feel like Charles Barkley now. Terrible. We need to get a button like that.
Terrible.
But man, something I can be proud of is my guy coming from my home state, Mr. Big K.R.I.T himself.
The K.R.I.T.
Shout out to K.R.I.T, bro.
K.R.I.T. I like that guy.
Now that's something I can get behind. Big K.R.I.T's new album is on the way, and it's going to be hosted by somebody else who's also from Mississippi, Mr. Carlos Miller. Mm-hmm.
What?
Yes, sir.
What?
Yes, sir.
I'm saying what? Like the note saying in front of me.
What? What? Look at this dude. But this album drops on December 5th. Like I said, it's hosted by our very own, Carlos Miller, who is also from Mississippi. He's from Oxford, Mississippi. K.R.I.T is from somewhere close to Jackson. But it's called Dedicated to K.R.I.T Birazi. Hey, K.R.I.T, you're gonna have to help me with this one. You be coming over with some giants. Catalactica. Hey,
try one more time. Dedicated to
you trying?
No.
You trying to Johnny me? You trying to
use your finger to sound it out. Sound it out.
You trying to if 2 apples? You trying to
Johnny had 2 apples and lost 1. 7.
I got my Goku noise on. Okay, dedicated to K.R.I.T and Birazi. I think that's close.
I'll take it.
I think that's close.
I'll take it.
I usually do a good job at trying to pronounce things, but Sometimes I fall short.
Some titles are a little bit harder than others, right?
Yeah. But of course, hopefully, so he has a sub series, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has a My Sub series. I hope we get another one.
Okay. I think that'll be fire.
I hope we get another one.
That'll be really fire, actually.
Yeah. So K.R.I.T, he's also an independent artist after being we talked about, Uzi being a part of a big corporation, but he's also an indie artist. He does his production. He reaches out to talk to many people that like your T.I.s, like your Bun B's, like Carlos Millers, going on many podcasts and making sure that he gets, be able to cast his rope everywhere that he needs to cast it. I'm looking forward to this album.
Me too.
He looks back to he comes here to perform, at times. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that tour is gonna be like, because I got to get in with him, talk to him nice.
Yeah.
Hey, call us. We can host it. I DJ. He hosts.
That's what I'm saying, man. Go on, slide up to the morning ox.
Come on, slide to the
morning.
We'll
have you that morning.
Right.
We'll go down the street to Hamburger Heaven, get a little cinnamon roll.
There it is.
The show gonna be that night. I host, you DJ.
Come on.
We already got everything you really need right here, Dave.
We know you're gonna
we got it right here.
We know he's gonna do it at Iron City.
That part.
So why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
We can make that happen.
We can make it happen, Cal.
As a matter of fact, we got a plug. We got a plug. We got a plug.
There we go.
We're gonna hit that plug.
That's up.
Come on. Other than that, we got some terrible news, I might say.
Something like that.
I mentioned it once before. Juelz Santana says kids don't really need to know how to read and should be more focused on learning financial literacy and starting a business. Now, I don't want to quote him wrong, so we got audio.
Run it. Because I got a lot to say. Run it.
His voice so we gotta start teaching our kids though just financial wealth and literacy and all that shit early, because by the time they get to 9th grade they should be just learning how to start businesses and how to but they don't really need to know how to read.
Wait,
to
stop.
I ain't gonna say that. I say that respectfully. I'm not saying that in a way to be literate, because you're not supposed to be illiterate, but you can.
What's more important, reading or math?
Math. Told you. Math. I think you could listen to a book on YouTube. You can still obtain the information. You don't have to know how to read. That's not reading and understanding. I believe common sense is better than everything. I'm a common sense. I'd rather have zero book smarts and common sense, be able to read the room, be able to read life, be able to read people. I try to understand people, you know what I'm saying? Like, nowadays, you can listen to a book. I just listen to the 48 Laws of Power. Not to
you gotta read your contract, Els.
You don't have to understand. You can listen to that too. They got apps you can put it in and it'll read it to you. Are you crazy? Huh? It probably will. AI will now. That's what I'm saying. That's how freaky it is.
You don't have to read. Be told to you.
It'll be so. I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like you don't need to know how to read.
At a restaurant.
Floyd Mayweather don't read that shit.
Restaurant. Like it's mad how to read.
You saying that, you just gotta know what you like.
You know what I want.
You ain't gotta read the restaurant. You can just say, what is this, a steak joint? I want steak. What y'all steak come with? What y'all got? When the waiter come,
reading way more important.
When the waiter come, you be like, what come with?
My brother.
Bruh.
You wanna go first or you want me to go first?
Man, I'm gonna start off by saying people. Just because you have a microphone in front of you don't mean you gotta say something stupid every time. And this is prime example of what a moron sounds like. I'm gonna be real honest with you. That's what a moron sounds like. You need to know how to read. You walking into a steak restaurant and say, I just want a steak, you're stupid. They have porterhouses. They have prime ribs, New York strips, all kind of different steaks. You got to kind of know how to read to do that. And then you talking about taking your contract and dumping it into an app so it can read it to you. Come on. Like, codependent on other things to do everything for you is how you lose money. So how are you telling people that you need to know how to operate a business? Do this, do that, do third. But you telling people not to know how to read. Like, shut up. Stupid people, like, this is why nobody's still listening to your music. This is why you got this bandana on with a hoodie that match. You don't know how to read. That's stupid. What's my sound? Well, this is stupid. Look at this outfit he got on. He know he sounds stupid. And then one of his eyes bigger than the other Uncle Rucky's. Dookie. It's Dookie.
He had. It's so sad, bro.
Yeah.
It's so sad. Some people, and then Butter beside, I don't know if you seen the video. He ain't making it no better.
Yes.
I told y'all.
And you got a co-signer.
Bro, tell me this. If you are a part of anything, whether it's going to get a 9 to 5, whether it's being a part of the music industry, whatever, you got to know how to read. First of all, what if, since you're talking about money, what if this is a word problem that includes money? You have to know how to read in order to do that. You cannot have first of all, you couldn't even say literacy. So I stopped listening then. Secondly, it's like, what agenda are you trying to push?
What are you pushing? Exactly, bro. What agenda are you trying to push with this?
You like, I can kind of see why, he fell off.
Yeah. And if I could help his point a little bit, I understand what he is trying to, the message here. The message is that we should not only, I think the message should be, I'll say that. The message should be we should not only be teaching our children how to be literate, how to read, how to write, but teaching financial literacy and understanding what owning and operating a business is like. Those are what conversations we should be having in addition to what we are already talking about, the understanding how to read, being and comprehending what you read. Those should be taught compound. So I get what he's trying to say, but since nobody taught him how to read and how to be literate, he don't know how to convey that message to somebody else. Yeah. He doesn't know how to make that clear that what I'm trying to say is, yes, it's important to learn how to read, but it is also just as important as the understanding contracts, understanding what it's like to own a business, understanding finances and what balancing the checkbook.
I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the things you should learn how to do and understand. I get it. But dude, telling people that they don't have to learn how to read is preposterous. You probably don't know what that means. It's dumb. Let me help you out.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, it's so crazy, bro. Because it's you take a person who once was looked at as a competitive artist to Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is always telling you that the F is for something.
Phonics.
The F is for phenomenal, which does not even start with an F. So I'm not saying Lil Wayne stupid, but I'm not saying Juelz ain't the smartest either.
Nah.
So
nah.
When you are and then another thing. I have so many thoughts going through my head. Another thing. When you behind these mics, like you say, you can't just go in and just say the first thing that comes to mind. Like when you in the classroom, bro, you think, somebody else might get called on, but you gotta think about it. Is my question worth my question worth actually saying this in front of everybody?
Yeah, embarrassing myself.
Yeah. It may be a stupid question, but let the teacher determine whether or not, all right, Timmy, that's
stupid.
Yeah. Dookie. Bro, I get what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
However, it's like, let somebody else say that, bro.
Yeah.
I could tell he ain't got no PR.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he just willy-nilly, let me throw anything to the wall and see if it sticks. You know what I'm saying? Between him and Jim Jones, I don't know.
Yeah.
Cameron, the only one that got it right. Out of the three of them.
Ain't that crazy?
Not really.
No.
Because he know what he want in life.
Yeah.
Jim Jones still trying to chase being one of the oldest YNs. And Juelz is preaching, hey,
don't read.
But
foolish.
To his point, if I can close that out, to his point, we do have to in-house a lot of things at home when it comes to our kids, whether it's teaching them the history, whether it's teaching them financial literacy, whether it's teaching them the basics of life, whether it's preparing them, not to be on the internet and trying to say, hey, I need to lean more into this and trying to put your contract on there to read to you. Like, yeah, I get it. Like, some things you don't understand.
Sure.
Like, I be reading the Bible and I be like, ooh, there's too many thuses in here. There's so many thuses and thous and all these other stuff. I need to figure another way out to interpret this. Interpret it.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I do let the Bible read to me. Yeah, that's cool. That's something that I'm trying to understand, but I can read too. That's probably the silver lining to it.
Yeah.
But I need to sometimes, like, I need a teacher sometimes. I need, like, when we doing Bible study, hey, cause we were doing Bible study yesterday.
Yeah.
And we were trying to figure out, like, hey, what this mean? I feel like this is too far left, too far right.
Yeah.
Type of situation. But you got to know how to read. You can't go through life without reading, bro. You got to know how to read.
And don't let stupid people on the internet influence you to thinking that you don't.
Yeah.
I think oftentimes people allow the opinions and thoughts of other people to infiltrate their mind so far to the point where that's what they truly believe.
Yeah.
So, like, in life, if you don't believe and stand for something, you'll fall for everything. You know what I'm saying? So, like, stupid stuff like this on the internet, people got to use discernment. Understand that this is BS. Understand that this ain't something that I necessarily should be spouting myself. And also turn it off.
Yeah.
Stuff like that need to be turned off.
Yeah.
People like that whoever clipped that need to be canceled just as well as the person who said it.
Yeah, whatever podcast, for sure. Whatever podcast that was, trash.
You can't let that kind of stuff out. Like, and if you are going to let that stuff out, the rest of the clip needs to be you correcting.
Right.
Hey, bro, I hear what you're trying to say, but hey, listen, though, that's not what we finna put out. We're not finna put out this rhetoric that it's okay to not know how to read. It's okay to walk into a steak restaurant and be like, what y'all got? Instead of reading the menu. That's foolish.
Yeah, and just because they your friend, don't mean all y'all need to be doing a podcast together. Y'all need to start vetting each other.
Stop letting these episodes go out without editing.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
like if you have somebody of his caliber who was around the who's, like, if he's in your vicinity, you want to, of course, celebrate him.
Yeah.
But also make sure, hey man, I want everybody in here to get on, but make sure he look good too.
That part.
Because even if he sounds stupid, be like, hey man, can you explain that a little bit more?
Yeah. Break it down, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at least have that to the point. Because I was watching a video last night of this guy. He was talking about, black guy, and Dr. Umar was on there. He was talking about how some black women are basically less beautiful if they're obese. And Dr. Umar was like, that's not true. He was like, what life or what culture, basically made you think of that?
What do you mean by that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he questioned that. He was like, who rules do you feel like that basically lines up with?
You know where
they
came from.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's without even saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dr. Umar was like, give me the butterscotch queens.
Yeah, part.
Give me the chocolate babies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. You know how he do.
Yeah.
But he was basically standing on it. And probably for a long time, in a while, that was the many times that I can agree with him.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, it's terrible, bro. You got to make sure, one, you hold everybody responsible. You hold everybody accountable. And don't let them say too stupid stuff out of their mouths, man.
No. I think it's our job as hosts of any kind of show that whenever you have a guest in front of you and they're on your platform, you got to remember what you stand for on your platform before you allow that guest to just sit there and say whatever they want to. I ain't gonna say no names, but it's been a couple episodes of the pod where I had to say, hey, bro, like that's not what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Or say, hey, bro, like I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna cut that out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being real, because like I have to be a good steward of what I put on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna be a steward of the internet and somebody who's putting something on there, you gotta be mindful of what you're leaving here. This is not just something to do because it's fun. People are gonna see this.
Mm-hmm.
When you put it on the internet, somebody's gonna see that. And it's gonna be somebody that wasn't in the room who can't interpret the room the way you did, or feel the like, oh, they were joking. They weren't there for that.
Yeah.
So you have to be a good steward of the internet and what you put out there. Because there's somebody somewhere that's gonna pick up that clip and listen to it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when he said that morning when he woke up, I'm sure he didn't think to himself, man, let me make sure I tell these folks not to read. That wasn't a part of what he was thinking. But when it came out, like, hey, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Yeah. So. And that's probably going to be their most watched episode.
Maybe.
So.
Maybe.
What I can say and do my best to try to commend, to the people who get on platforms or have a platform is, like I say, just make sure you double checking and, being a good example.
Yeah.
Because like I don't like the masculine driven podcast where they bring the women on and they make them feel like they're less than and things like that. I hate those podcasts.
That's such a beta man thing to do.
Yeah. And so we gotta be mindful of those things. But a person that is continuing to be able to drive in many different directions is Mr. Donald Glover. He was recently revealed during the concert at Camp Flogna that he suffered a stroke and the doctors found a hole in his heart. We do have audio for that, but we're gonna close the show with it. But I do want to say, because we're gonna go ahead and give our closing remarks now. We're gonna end it with that. As far as like being able to survive this Black Friday, man, y'all make sure y'all stay mindful, stay dangerous, but stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
But also prayers to our guy Donald Glover, because like make sure you stay checked, and make sure you like don't wait till it's too late, because this could have very well been a situation where he passed in silence, because like having a hole in your heart is iffy, it's very iffy. But of course, as always, the Ox fam, we have a great show here. This is Flex on a Friday, but we also made sure that you guys were informed on the many different things that we do, and hopefully we do our part at trying to make sure y'all very informed and staying, of course, being able to start your day at the best way that you possibly can.
Come on now. Come on with it.
That was me, DJ IAMOneal. I'm gonna let K.Boog get into it as well.
All right, man. I'm gonna leave this little tad bit for the ladies. My grandma said this to me the other day, and I just want to say it for the ladies. She said, "A good man is a hunter," and women these days have this thing where they trying to find a good husband. Well, the man's supposed to find you because he the hunter.
Come on.
He who finds a good wife find a good thing.
Come on.
So let him find you, ladies. You ain't got to keep looking for him. He'll come find you when he ready for you. And that's what I'm going to leave you with. It's your boy K.Boogs. Morning Ox, baby.
Talk about it. And this is the audio from Brother Donald Glover. Most of y'all may know him from Atlanta. And then the other half may know him for being a great artist. Other than that, y'all make sure y'all stay plugged in. Be safe this weekend. And we'll see y'all Monday.
Peace.
Okay, so just doing this world tour. Just having lots of fun. Really loving seeing you guys out there. And I had a really bad pain in my head in Louisiana, and I did the show anyway. I couldn't really see well. So when we went to Houston, I went to the hospital, and the doctor was like, "You had a stroke." And the first thing I thought was like, oh, like, here I am still copying Jamie Foxx. That's really like the second thing. The first thing was like, I'm letting everybody down. I know it's not true, but I've broken my foot. I always promised Ireland I'm gonna be there, and I still haven't been. And they found a hole in my heart. So I had this surgery, and then I had to have another surgery. So, you know, they say everybody has two lives until they realize. No, everybody has two lives, and the second life starts when you realize you have one. You got one life, guys. And I gotta be honest, the life I've lived with you guys has been such a blessing. I love seeing and performing for you guys. As my wife says, which I love, she's like, if this life is a flavor, as soon as I'm done, give me another scoop. You should be living your life how you want. Because it can only get better. If we have to do this again, it can only get better.